guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. Today we have the Marvel Legends retro carded sort of comic accessory weight Banshee from Giant Size X-Men. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share. Also follow that Instagram for some future sneak peeks. And yeah, super excited about this figure. So I hope you guys are too, and we'll get straight on into the review. So for the packaging here on Banshee, this time it's in a nice green hue. You've got, of course, the window here, comic accessories showing right there. Got some nice art in the back. Of course, the Giant Size X-Men logo right there as well. 1975 Marvel Legends #1 Banshee. Warning at the top. Illegal stuff at the bottom. Just again, purchased this from GameStop. There's those bios if you want to pause and read that. There is Giant Size X-Men #1. All the other comics there as well. The rest of the wave, so far we've already reviewed Miles, Iron Man, and Adam. Now we just have Rom and Dakin left to do. Marvel Legends at the top, and we'll open it on up. So we're just gonna do the same thing we did with Adam Warlock, but instead, I'm gonna have to cut this very carefully because of Banshee's wings. Don't wanna break those, or I guess cut through them. Cut along the bottom there. Let's see, cut here as well, and perfect. This should be, I hope, the easiest one to take out now that I've mastered it. There's the comic, which we'll set aside, and Banshee here. Don't know what this came from. Where did this come from? I don't know. We'll take out the accessories though. Oh, there's the tape as usual. Tape over here as well. And now time to do Banshee. So we'll take a look at his accessories. So for Banshee here, some accessories that he comes with is of course the comic book, this time in a white plastic sculpt. The past three we've seen so far in this wave that I've reviewed have all been black plastic. You also have Marvel Legends series written on the back there. Of course, the Giant Size X-Men comic book here, looking pretty good, I'd say, if it wants to focus. There you are, pretty good, I'd say. Then you, of course, in the packaging come with two fist hands here. Then he does have a couple swap out hands. He has a right and a left gripping hand. One is more of a trigger finger. Both have the up and down trigger finger hinges. One's more of a grab. What this is for, I don't know. I guess you could give him a gun if you really wanted to. Then he does have only one sort of reaching out grabbing hand / flying one. Then he has a pretty good head sculpt with the mutton chops, blank stare, swooped over here. And you've got the sort of angry looking, screaming one, of course, trying to help show off his power set. And they both do have a sort of lighter orange wash in both of the hairs, which does look nice. So we'll take a look at Banshee's body and all the reviews and or I guess, all the detail and all that stuff. So for Banshee, like I said, the head sculpt is pretty good. You can't see the green in both of the eyes here, looking nice. The collar does swoop up, and like I said, the yellow on top of the darker green, specifically around certain parts, isn't gonna be good. Like right here is just really, really bad. And down on the legs there. Should have paid attention more to the one in copy, but that's alright, I suppose. The yellow does look good, sort of, though. It does clearly show off Banshee. Then, of course, you've got the sort of new, or not new, but this material here for his wings, which do have giant clips, both on the wrists, on the legs, and on the back here, or I guess in his chest. This is just reuse of the Vulcan body and the older, the yellow and blue suit, the training outfit we got from in the 3-packs a little bit ago. But it is pretty okay looking. The greens does look nice, and you can clearly display your Banshee pretty good, but the detail is not on the back, just like, let's see, his daughter here, Shriek. But we'll get into that later. The greens don't match and whatnot, but we'll get into that on the comparison side. So we'll take a look at the articulation, even though we've seen it quite a lot before, but we'll do it anyway. So his articulation is going to look about that far up, about that far down, little bit of tilt, rotates all the way around there. So it's pretty stiff. Arms gonna get you about that high up. So not a whole lot for your flying pose. Butterfly forward and back. Now it can rotate all the way. It can't because you'll ruin that, but it's just pegs on out there. Double or bicep swivel. Pinless double elbow is gonna get you about right here. Wrist rotates around side to side hinge. And like I said, the grips, both of the trigger finger hands have the up and down hinge. For crunch, you're gonna get that far forward, about that far back. There is waist swivel here. Leg kicks that far out, about that far forward, that far back. There is thigh rotation. Pinless double knee is gonna get you, oh boy, this might have a Hawkeye situation. Oh no, there we go. About all the way back, which is pretty good. Goes back, boot rotation here. Ankle pivots down, up, and a bit of rocker there. So pretty good articulation. It is the Vulcan body we've seen before, but we'll do some comparisons for Banshee here. For some giant size X-Men characters, here he is next to the Juggernaut and Colossus 2-pack Colossus, of course, and here he is next to the X-Men 97 Wolverine. These three just look good next to each other. Also, here he is next to his daughter Shriek and Nightcrawler, also from Giant Size X-Men. But the greens and yellows don't really match on this, and she didn't come with a screaming head. That's a lot wrong with that figure. But I guess they kind of do look good next to each other. Even though I wish this was sort of a matching green, it's alright. Alrighty, overall, I'm going to give Banshee here a pretty solid 7.5 out of 10. Figure's good, just Vulcan reuse here. My gripe is the yellow paint on the darker green. Like I stated before, the lighter colors on darker colors don't really make it look that well. The paint, obviously, as you can see, is that the green overpowers the brighter yellow and just makes it look really, really bad, especially down here on the legs and on the arms. But other than that, the figure's pretty good. Gonna help build out your giant size X-Men team. Hopefully we get a update version of the, that Cyclops appearance. I really would like that. Hopefully on like that new, I guess on the Vulcan body that the X Factor one was on. But yeah, figure's pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, share. Doing that's gonna help me out a ton. Like I said, after this video, as long as I don't have any other extra figures, which as of now I don't, I'm gonna try and record a collection tour for you guys to have finally after all this time. Then I'll get some updates and whatnot. Please comment, tell me about your thoughts. Do you like this wave or not, this idea? And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Go ahead, like I said, also follow the Instagram for some sneak peeks of future videos. That's all I have for you guys today. Toy Soldier Reviews, out.